Well, well, well. Good morning, everybody. Today,
I really basically like freestyled this because I wrote it in like 10 minutes.
Appreciate you, Nicholas. Thank you, man.
As I thought it.
Thank you, thank you.
Like,
oh, that was 3 hours ago.
I said, God told me that I'm headed for the top spot. I won't hesitate. I'll just jump in it like it's hopscotch. He get me connected anywhere like he a hot spot. Now I'm plugged. Be tied. Change the game. Don't even know. I feel like I'm Moses, how I separate the flows. Remember all the days that I struggled with all my lows. Now I'm in position to help him open some doors. God told me what he said. Now I'm all the way up. I ain't even gotta tell him. They already know what's up. You illuminated my potential. I done leveled up. Forgive me, Lord, for all of my sins, because I don't want to mess up. I don't remember when I was just sinning and wishing that I could come up on a million. Imagine that now I'm just
look at Georgia.
Women and children, eternal living is crazy that I had thought God forgot about me, and he showed me why I was invented. I owe him. He showed me I'm chosen. I know it. I'm gifted. I just need a bow and a ribbon.
Dear Jesus, thank you for dying for our sins and for loving us even when we're back. Thank you for all your blessings and glory, and please never leave my side.
Okay, so now Instagram wants a trip. Just when I try to get it all together. Hey, Chantra, thank you very much. Appreciate you.
I really basically like freestyled this because I wrote it in like 10 minutes. I just wrote it down as I thought.
There we go. Today is Wednesday, January 6th, 2021. Thank you all for all the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I really do.
I really basically like freestyled this because I wrote it in like 10 minutes.
Can't believe another trip around the sun.
That makes sense. I was like,
Burl Lives beard still in effect.
I said, God,
good morning, Casey.
That I'm headed for the top spot. I won't hesitate.
Mish Henry Savvy. What's up? Good morning. Trying to get the name right.
God told me change the game and they don't even know. I feel like I'm Moses, how I separate the flows. Remember all the
what did you want to say there, Mish?
Now I'm in position to help him open some doors.
Mish, I got no what
now I'm all the way up.
Let me see.
I ain't even gotta tell them. They already know what's up.
Hold on.
My potential.
Good morning.
Forgive me, Lord, for all of my sins, because I don't want to mess this up. I don't remember when I was.
Hey, Casey, thank you very much.
Leading the men and the women and children to eternal living.
Thank you very much. We started our church fast today, the Bend, Fort Bend Church, up this morning with some prayer.
Thank you for all your blessings and glory, and please never leave my side.
Let me see. Where's the
childlike fate that I have? I'm wishing to blow up. I thought it was depression. I guess I just had to grow up. I ain't
the prayer. The Bible verse this morning.
I was dying in a place that I was
just
meant
do
to
that.
grow from. I've been so confused with myself. I've been going under. Filled with so much anger from all the lightning and thunder. Pretending in my face, but be judging me undercover. I got hatred in my heart.
I want to find the Bible verse this morning.
I'm evolving into someone who I can never
you know what? I can just go right to the church. Hold on. Let me see where it is. Where is it? There we go. How am I alive after using your name in vain? How did I survive? So, we're starting a church fast this morning and, for 10 days. And this is how they started off. 1 Corinthians 6:19 through 20. Do you not know that your bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit who is in you, whom you have received from God? Hold on. I just feel like there's a slap on that. Let me just promise to never abuse myself in such a way again. Wow. And then Kieran's going to say the same thing. I promise not to abuse myself in the same way again. Let me start this over. Do you not know that your bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit? Who is in you, whom you have received from God? You are not your own. You were bought at a price. Therefore, honor God with your bodies. Wow. Diva Soul Star, good morning to you. How you doing? So with that being said, let's Let's start over with Karen one more again. Diva Soul Star, good morning to you. SBR 1202, good morning to you. Uh-oh. It's about to be special. About to be special now. About to be special. About to be special.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Come on, take it.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Man. You
Hold
getting there,
on, hold on. We're not done yet.
What? Hey, Reverend Cutie and First Lady there. What's going on? Yes. Y'all did it.
It's a good day in Georgia.
It's a
From
great
the
day.
coastal capital and the port city of Savannah, Georgia. Reverend Raphael Warnock, a son of Savannah, and we ain't through yet because John Offsaw is coming in.
That's it.
We went to Warnock and voted our ass off.
That's funny.
Yeah, man.
Happy birthday, sir.
Thank you very much. Great job.
Yeah.
Great job. Appreciate it. It's good to see you both.
We've been busy, man. I'm so tired. We've been doing rallies, we've been doing conference calls, we've been doing Zoom meetings, morning, noon, and night.
Man, appreciate it.
Yeah,
my boy Marcel. How you doing? So, where's the party that y'all did?
Everywhere. I mean, and ironically, today is also my secretary's birthday, so we're gonna do it. We're surprising her with a drive-by because she's retiring this month as well. So we're doing a big celebration for her. But man, we got probably at the Mayor Johnson, and all these are alphas. Van Johnson, the mayor of Savannah, is an alpha. Raphael Warnock is an alpha. So all these brothers that have been working together, to make this happen, and the Divine Nine, not just the alphas, but really the whole Divine Nine has been really busy getting the vote out. There's a group here in Savannah called Black Voters Matter. Church rocking the vote, souls to the polls. And when I say these folks, I mean they came in with buses wrapped with the theme. Oh yeah, it's no joke. So if you go on my Facebook, you can see the buses. There was $400 million that was poured in the state of Georgia just for this runoff election.
What?
$400 million. Don't tell me.
They look like it was
no money.
Very well spent.
So yeah, we're excited. Black voters matter. You matter. We matter.
And today is Rob G's special day, so that matters
buddy.
too.
Yeah, it's a new day.
It's a new day.
Party?
When's your party?
Whenever the German chocolate. It's when the party starts.
Yeah. There's Reverend Spice.
I was trying to let y'all have family.
You part of the family too. You should be jumping in.
Thank you. I gotta run, got a meeting. See you later. Happy
I love the shirt.
Love you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So man, it's almost, I remember playing football. You fight the whole game. When you win, it's a different kind of hurt. It's all right. But when you lose, man, that thing really hurt. You don't want to get up the next day.
It's painful.
So yeah. So this is a good win, and a lot of work went into it. A lot of money went into it. A lot of people, door-to-door knockings, phone calls, sign wavings, and when they went around, they actually went to people's houses and said, "What time will you be voting?"
Wow.
Not will you.
Not will
what
you.
time are you going to the poll? Do you need a ride? We'll get you a ride. You hungry here? We got some food out here. Whatever you need, food, water. They stopped us from going to the actual polling places because the lines are so long. We were sending water and snacks, and they stopped us from doing that, saying that was campaigning, but it wasn't. We didn't have any campaign. It was all get out the vote. We just want you to vote.
Right.
And because we knew if we had a high voter turnout, that would be in our favor. But it was all nonpartisan, but they started coming after us. But man, whoo, it was a tight race.
So all y'all alphas going.
Oh yeah, like I said, I've been between the church, fraternity, like I said, the mayor's office, because we did a rally Monday. What's today? Wednesday. My days run together. We had a huge rally on Monday, and everybody. Matter of fact, Jamal Bryant came down from Atlanta and was one of our keynote speakers. So yeah, everybody that was somebody's been. Roland Martin. I took pick all these guys. Roland Martin, Jamal Bryant, Mayor Van Johnson. I just been rubbing elbows with the high cotton down here, man. So it was a great move.
They've been rubbing elbows with the high
cotton. But here, I want to share this because this is really interesting. We reflect back, and this is a time of reflection. But I've had a truly blessed career as far as politics. I was able to vote for the first Black president of the United States. I was able to vote for, in Virginia, the first Black governor of Virginia, Doug Wilder. I was able to vote for the Black mayor of Savannah, and was able to vote for the first Black senator from the state of Georgia. That's historic. That is historic.
Right.
And I tell people, you really have to reflect, and because years later, this is history. This is history being made.
Absolutely.
And all those pictures and celebrations, we can't take it for granted. But we go down the road, your children, your grandchildren, great grandchildren, you can tell the story how we fought, to make things happen, and it worked.
Because what will happen is that it will be so normal to them. They'll be like, what?
Uncle Jay, do you have an extra? I feel like it is a reverb.
Yeah, it just started. I know what it is. Bluetooth.
That's what it. There we go.
All right. That better?
Much.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I just feel like it'll be so commonplace. Like for me and Rob, initially our firstborns only knew a Black president.
Yeah.
Like that was their reality. Like, what do you mean? Like there's been a Black president the whole time I've been alive.
Wow. That's I hadn't even thought about that.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So for them, that's common. That's normal.
Yeah.
For us, we were like, we never thought we would see a Black president in our lifetime.
At all. And I still
Black governor from the state of Virginia in our lifetime.
No.
A Black senator from the state of Georgia
let me tell you,
in our lifetime.
And this was so crazy because at the time when L. Douglas Wilder became governor of Virginia, I feel like I was in Hampton at the time. I feel like they named a dorm and built it and erected it in a week.
Record time, yeah. And we don't realize the significance of that. He was a graduate of Virginia Union, where I got my Master's of Divinity from. And people were upset, he was an Omega, and he ain't for us. I said, he had to do what he had to do to become governor. It's not about the person, it's about what it represents. And I said, we have to support Doug Wilder because he has positioned himself to be elected governor. And there was a lot of pushback. But when we won, and they said, he's not going to do nothing, but he did a lot. And when he finished his term, he was ranked as one of the top governors in the United States.
Yeah.
Well, what a lot of times we don't realize is that people, when they become elected, they're not the black president or the black governor. They're the president of everybody, or the governor for the entire state. So while they have initiatives and things that they will want to push through because they're the right thing to do, they also don't operate. They're not kings.
Right.
You know, so everything that they put on the table doesn't always get through.
Doesn't happen. That's
but
right.
Like you said, the more commonplace we can have it become, the more representation we can have, the more power that they do have to do those other things. But you got to get those first.
Yeah. And he built his library on Virginia Union's campus.
That's awesome.
Oh, wow.
And if you ever get a chance, one of my frat brothers, we talk about, we travel and everything, but he traveled with his company all over the United States. He said, Jay, I started this project, which has been phenomenal. He said, I have a goal to visit every presidential library in the United States. And he said, you talk about leadership. You go and visit these libraries, these presidential libraries, and they all have war rooms where they put you in, and you have to make decisions like the president.
Oh, really?
And they give you the situation, and you can, you talk to your advisors, and then you have to make a decision. And then they show you what happens with the decisions that you make, how that impacts the world. And he said it's one of the greatest experiences as far as being a leader. And these are things we've not ever been exposed to. We never even thought about going to a presidential library.
Right.
But once we get exposed to these areas, to the Senate, to the Congress, to the presidential office, to the mayor's office, the governor's office, and go to Washington, D.C., go visit your senators and your congresspersons. They represent you. So go visit. People say, how do you know all these people? I introduce myself.
They work for us.
They work for us. And I have their cell phone numbers. How'd you get it? I asked them for it. You have not, because you asked them. Now I don't abuse it.
Right. Hey,
I send them congratulatory messages. I thank them for their leadership. So when I do call and ask, they call me back. Jay, man, how you doing, man? I so much appreciate, sometimes your notes come at the just right time when I need that extra.
Well, what we have to remember is that they're people, right? They're people just like we are. And so, yeah, I mean, it's what I do for a living, but I don't have a problem going up and introducing myself to anybody. But as wonderful as all this is, I just want everybody's still coming in. Y'all remember, it's Rob G's birthday.
Yeah. That's right. Put your cash app on, man.
We got Zelle, whatever.
Put that cash app up there, man. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
Yes, sir. Put it up there.
Put it up there.
Yes, sir. Put that cash app up there. Everybody. It's his birthday. He's been serving us. It's time for us to let him know how much we appreciate him.
Yep.
And this has been going on, March, almost a year now.
Crazy. It's crazy.
Almost a year?
Yeah.
Man. And guess what? 2020 is behind us. We made it.
We made it.
That is,
for watch night, we did a Zoom worship and watch night Zoom worship. And my message was 2020 hindsight.
Right. Exactly. Casey said, where's the Luke?
Forgetting what
I ain't gonna play the loop for me.
Lies behind. We press it on towards the mark of the high calling, which is before us. So hey,
well, I got a word for him too.
But we made it
specifically for you.
Let me go get the stuff ready. Yeah, boy. Let me see.
And Kirsten said, don't use the gift that we give to you for the billing fund.
No, that's
right. That's right.
That's separate.
Carrying, that's all right.
Oh boy. All right. Let's see what you got here.
It's the spiritually sanitized scripture of the day.
I listen because it gets me through my day and it eases my mind.
With Tamla Wilson, aka Reverend Spice.
Oh boy, let's see what we got. Let me see what we got. I feel like I'm gonna get slapped. Let me get these slapped.
No,
All right.
no. You're not. I did that yesterday. Remember? It's your birthday.
Okay.
So, in our church at Wheeler Avenue, every time we close, except for on first Sundays, Pastor Cosby closes with a benediction. And as I've shared with y'all before, the benediction is a blessing. And I felt like I received it most of the church is holding hands, but as ministers, a lot of times we're doing stuff. So we just stand with our hands, like to receive it. I don't know if y'all can see me, but we stand like we're receiving the blessing. And so I want you to receive this blessing. Okay. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. And then we add, in your going out and your coming in your labor, in your leisure, in your joy and your inevitable sorrow. May the God of peace, love, and joy always be with you this day and forevermore. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Take that. I received that. You made me put the antennas up. I appreciate
it. You had to receive it.
Antennas up, make it come in. And
I want blessings for you, my brother.
Yeah.
You have been obedient in a way that most people, a lot of ministers in this time are not being as obedient as you are by getting up every morning. Every morning.
I don't know how to take that. Thank you.
I don't know if there was a message in there for you, but
Thank you.
We've seen it happen before. Reverend Ron, it could be Reverend Rob, we don't know.
That's what Yolanda used to call me. That's
Reverend Rob.
Rev Rob. Yep.
Rev Rob.
Yep. That's how it happened. So you never know.
Things that are not as though they are.
You never know. I appreciate that. Oh, man, y'all got my Cash App on fire. Wow. I am going to get that German chocolate cake one way or another today. Clearly.
Cha-ching, I heard one.
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Looks like that church fast ain't going to start till tomorrow. All right.
That's all right. That's all right. Yeah.
You have grace.
You're not supposed to fast during a celebration.
Yeah. So I can go one day over. I told my pastor, see, the crazy thing is his birthday is January 21st. And so our church fast goes from the 6th to the 16th. And I was like, so you're going to start it on mine, but it'd be over by yours. That's what's happening.
That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing.
You told him you were going to start a day late?
Right. We couldn't do this 7th to 17th and we both win. Nope.
Right. And 7 is it's a good number. That would have made sense.
Right. But I think what is 7? I guess the 16th must end on a Sunday if I'm guessing correctly. Let me look at this. Thank you, Casey. Appreciate your tenure. Thank you, Kirsten. Thank you, Renita. It is on a Saturday.
So Sunday everybody can get their grub on.
Right. Sunday, everybody can go to brunch.
And that's his birthday.
His birthday is on the 21st, that Wednesday.
Oh, the 21st, okay.
Right after the inauguration. The day after the inauguration.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a trip. Thinking about, man, we almost done this a year. This is crazy to me.
It's super crazy.
Crazy to me.
Yeah.
We've had so many different things occur. We've had so many birthdays. Unfortunately, we've had some loss from some of the folks in here, myself included. But we've had this great fellowship. We've experienced life, the craziness of the current occupant of 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. I mean, yeah. Renita, your birthday is January 22nd.
Yeah. Who? Renita. Oh, okay. No, it's going down. Thank you, Uncle.
Yeah.
Thank you, Carlisha. Man, y'all, man, it's gonna be a lot of. It's gonna be. I'd have to put a carrot cake in here too. Yeah.
Might actually get some barbecue from Ray's as well. No, you said you wanted the thing from Tiff Treats.
Yeah, I didn't get a hold of Tiff. But yeah, man. this is gonna make up for it. Like I said, there'll be a nice little some ribs, some peach cobbler. Man, I might just go on.
Hey,
Go on.
hey. Yeah, and let me share something. I want to share this because it was something I was taught because we were raised, growing up, we were kind of told, if people offer you something, say no, thank you. That's how I was brought up. And you eat at home, you do at home. And when I went to Hampton, a young man, he really changed my outlook on that because every time I went to his room, he would always offer me something. I would always say no, thank you. And finally one day he said, man, don't come to my room no more. And I said, what are you talking about? He said, if my food and what I have is not good enough for you, you don't need to come to my room. And he was insulted. And he said, in the South, you share what you have, and that's the blessing. He said, so if you can't receive my blessing, don't come to my room. And I was like, whoa. And when I went to therapy, I learned about that. And they said, no, whenever someone wants to bless you, you receive it because they're the ones who are blessed. So don't ever deny somebody else's blessing when they're trying to be a blessing to you.
Wow.
You receive it. And he said, now here's what you do. What you do when you get it, you say thank you. And if because I had a young lady, a woman, I help her a lot, but I knew she couldn't afford, but she gave me a wonderful financial blessing. He said, but recycle the blessing. Because he told me this story. She probably saved and scrimped because she wanted to bless her pastor. And when she saved that money and presented it to her, when she left that day, she felt like $1 million. And if you had given it back to her, it would have devalued her feeling.
So Pastor Jay.
So let people do for you what they want to do to show their love, because as they show their love for you, they're the ones who are blessed. The Bible says it's more blessed to give.
Wow.
Than it is to receive.
So Pastor Jay, we've been talking about how I've been sharing with everybody how when we give and we forgive is when we are most like God. So you're right. If somebody tries to give something to you, they're trying to be walking their, what God has put in them. So when you don't receive it, that I even didn't carry it that far, but I like that. And that's what and we have to get comfortable, not just when people give us like material things, but even when people give us compliments, we have to get comfortable with just saying, I received that. Thank you.
Yes. And practice it. But my wife, everywhere we go, if we go to restaurants, we go to anywhere we get customer service, she'll ask to see the manager and tell them how we've gotten good service. Now, watch this. That blesses the manager, because when the manager usually gets called, it's not good.
Right.
So you just bless the manager that day. And boy, they come back. How you doing this morning? Yep, I'm the manager. And you tell them, all of a sudden their faces, oh man, and they start conversation with you. They share with you, thank you, because we don't normally get that. And then the person who you're blessing, they're sitting there listening to themselves being complimented. Now watch this. The next time you go into that establishment, I promise
they're gonna go all out.
You are going to get top-notch service from everybody.
Right.
That's right.
And I'll share this. I'm just saying. We talk about how to be a blessing. We used to go to this restaurant all the time, and so when my wife and I went to Jamaica, we bought a little 12-pack of shot glasses that had Jamaica on it with a nice little. So when we went back to the restaurant, we gave all the servers this little shot glass from Jamaica. It cost $12. You would have thought we gave them all $1 million. And we would go in there, and it was always standing room only. It was always a wait. The food was always good. Every time we would go in there, they would come up to us as soon as we walk in the door. Oh, your table's ready. Come on, follow me.
Was this the Chinese place or the Japanese place that?
No. This one was a JR Crickets.
Okay.
And every Friday night they would have karaoke. And I'm not talking about bad karaoke. You better not sit your butt in there unless you could sign.
Oh.
And it sounded professional. And I used to do Rapper's Delight. And so they would always call me up to kick it off with Rapper's Delight.
Don't make me play it. Don't make me play it.
Right. It might be that kind of morning.
It might be that might be my birthday gift. Hold on, man. Let me.
There you go.
Let's see.
But that's when you bless people. It doesn't have to be monetary. It can be a compliment. Tell someone I got good service. I had a wonderful experience. The food was great. Compliments to the chef. Who calls the chef and says, "Hey, the food was great today"?
Right.
They're always in the back. Call them out. Tell them it's great, and it blesses you and it blesses them. I'm done.
No, you're not.
Happy birthday.
No, you're not. You're not done yet. You gonna at least give me the first verse. You gonna give me the first verse at least. And when the beat drop, it goes like this.
Let a hip hop, the hippie to the hippity hip hip hopper. You don't stop a rocket to the bang bang boogie. Said up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie beat. Skilly bebop re-rock a Scooby Doo. Guess what, Rob G? We're talking about you, little rock, little roll, little so much so. We're gonna rock you till you're 101 years old. I don't mean to brag, I don't mean to boast, but I like hot butter on the breakfast toast. So rock it out, baby baba to the boogie bang bang boogie to the beat. Beat it's so unique. Come on, everybody, and dance to your feet.
Hold on, man.
Do some freestyle in there on you.
He did. I didn't know he was capable.
All right, Carrie, let me see you top that, man.
Shalom.
Ooh. Oh, here's the crazy thing, man. Jay always surprised me. I told y'all how, man, when he was
Thought you were gonna beat him.
Yeah, he would come back from Hampton and playing Atari on Atari football, and I'm thinking I'm gonna haul him out. I'm 13, and he's what? I guess he was 21 at the time, something like that, or 22 at the time. And I'm thinking, yeah, no, he was like 19. Now I was 10, and I'm thinking I'm got this brand new game. He don't know nothing about this. He's up in college. Man, he come down and wear me out. I'm like, how is this possible? Apparently playing a lot of Atari.
They played a lot.
We were studying the technological implications of gaming.
Okay.
And you see where it is. You see where it is now. Gaming is big.
Yeah. That's what it was.
You're like, I contributed to that.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, that is crazy. Well, man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody. This is, like I said, it's a trip. Like I said, another year around the sun. But yeah, the fact that we're still here doing this is really tripping me out. I have spent more time learning and being with the Lord, thanks to you two, than ever before at any point in my life. More consistently. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And Kieran, thanks to him for always dropping something dope, and giving it to it in a new way. Like I said, man, looking at you and Jay in Detroit, listening to Kieran, that just warmed my heart. That video of the two of y'all in Detroit riding around, rocking the Kieran. Oh man, I loved it. I loved every piece of it.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Is your PayPal RTB? Is that you?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Rock the Box. That was my first DJ.
I was wondering.
Rock the Box Productions. Yeah. Right.
Cool beans. Well, duty calls. I gotta head out.
Appreciate
We got a celebration to take care of, all this voting and everything. And like I said, my secretary's birthday today. We're having a drive-by celebration for her birthday. So Rob G, I love you, buddy.
Love you.
Appreciate you.
Love you.
Keep up the good work. We'll be in touch.
Thank you for
I quote our senator-elect in my dissertation. His book, The Divided Mind of the Black Church, is an amazing book. He's a bad brother.
Well, let me share this, and then I gotta go. Raphael Warnock is my wife's pastor.
Oh.
We were married in Ebenezer.
Oh wow.
Wow.
The church that we were married in, that's Raphael Warnock's church that he pastors.
Wow.
That is
so yeah. The Lord works in mysterious ways.
Love
you all. Be blessed.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you later.
Thank you for getting me out of jail, for writing hot checks, and always being there for me.
It was worth it. Stay out of jail.
I ain't been back since.
Kiss the kids for me. Tell them Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all that good stuff.
Will do. Love you, man.
All right. Love you much.
Love you
See you,
too.
Reverend Spice.
Love you.
Bye.
And everybody
Bye,
else.
Pastor Uncle Jay.
Right.
Take care. Peace.
I can't believe Milt, after as bad as I talked to you about fantasy football, I can't believe what you've just blessed me with. So, Milt, this one is for you. This for you, Milt. That's me, Milt. That's for us.
I love it.
That's for you, White. That is 8th grade right there. Milt, I shouldn't do this. But I'm going to put the link up for Milton. I'm rolling the dice.
You don't know what might happen. You know what's amazing to me? How many times I go to comment on some of my friends' posts, and Milton has already commented.
Oh, really?
We have so many people in common that I never knew. Like I'll get right, and I'll be like, "Is that Milton?"
Yep.
Yep.
Because he ain't doing nothing but being at the golf course or on Facebook or at the batting cage. We don't do nothing. He don't do much of nothing else. That's it. Hey, LaMonica.
Yeah. Carlisa, we're glad you joined us today too. My bad.
Carlisa came in. Y'all are all coming in. Here we go. This might be bad. I might really regret it.
I might have to step off for this, huh?
Might regret this. I mean, I can always kick them out. That's a good thing. So.
Hey, Milton.
Hey, good morning.
Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go. Getting the spin wheel up.
Everybody.
I know everybody, and you know everybody.
I was like, because I commented, I looked at Tamla Wilson. I'm like, is she there too? Oh man.
That's what LaMonica's saying. She's saying Milton know everybody.
Oh well.
Carlicia said hard time spreading just like COVID.
Oh man, that's right. That's right.
I see you still got your Kappa Red on. Happy Founders Day yesterday.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, y'all blew social media up.
Yeah.
I gotta say.
Couldn't get away from it.
I was like, I didn't know how many Kappas I knew.
Oh yeah, it's our day. It was our day yesterday. 110 years of achievement.
Give me a shoulder shimmy. Go on, give me a little.
That's one thing. I didn't shimmy. I don't know how to. We were old school. I don't know how to. I can't get my. I can't my shoulders. Are they working? Are they working? Am I slowing it down?
Come on.
I remember when I first saw him do it. I was like, man, that looked kind of cool, but I can't do it. I can't get my shoulders to roll like that. So.
But they are surgically repaired. So yeah.
Hey, man, happy birthday, old man. I mean, young man.
You part of the same class, so.
But you're older than I am, though. So
we'll run this back in 6 months.
Oh man, no, man. It just it's.
Tania, you don't have the shoulder lean.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna try to make sure my head is straight today, because the other time when I looked at you, I kind of leaned sideways looking at you, but I'm straight today. So you're good. It's your day. I'm gonna be nice.
Nobody believes that, but all right.
I'm being nice. I promise. I will be nice. So, man, happy birthday, man. I wish you the best of. Man. I hope this is the best birthday ever, man. Yeah. And like I told everybody, 2021, man, especially you, my brother, I wish you the very best that this year has to offer, man. It's your year. So,
see what Milton ain't telling y'all is how he tried to get me to cry at my 50th. He ain't telling y'all that part.
Yeah, he did.
He cry.
Nikki surprised me with the birthday party. And,
that was a lovely video too.
Yeah, she surprised me, and so she was like, she only really let one person speak. That's this joker. He was pulling them all out. He was trying. I had to put my face in Olivia's hair real quick because she was sitting on my lap. I was like, I can't believe he gonna make me do this for everybody. This is gonna be on video for the world to see. Let me get the long pull.
Oh man, but it was true, man. You know, Tamla, all I did is I said, hey man, I just, you know, I've seen you from the very beginning. You know, man, man, long time. A lot of people can say, I think out of the four of us, I've known Keeper the longest. I've known him since we were 5. That's the first guy I met in the neighborhood.
That's
we
crazy.
were 5.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then I met Rob through chance. You know, I mean, somebody had to save his life. You know, and I was like, hey, man, you don't know how it works here. you can't do that. Will kill you. You know,
Detroit ideology. This ain't D-Town.
This is the South. It doesn't apply here. Oh man! So, and from that point on, you know, the little differences that Rob had, you know, it just, you know, I don't know how we gravitated together from that point on.
I don't either.
But yeah, I mean, I guess it was. We found out that we lived down the street from one another.
Dr. Rose's class. I think that.
Yeah.
That was it. It was over Run DMC and Dr. Rose. We had a teacher. Let me tell you something.
Oh God.
This dude would steady pick his nose throughout. He'd had a
pen pencil, wasn't he? Yeah.
Pencil, then he slide it on.
Ew.
Constantly. That was, and then, you know, and we would write your mama jokes. We writing your mama jokes and we passing notes. All through. You write something, you write a joke, and you're in there laughing to yourself. Your mama's so poor. She sits on the TV and watches the couch. You pass it around.
I mean, they were just
around, and you waiting for the other dude to look because you hoping you wrote something that's gonna make them break in class. So, you
know, not knowing that if you're a teacher, you know, it's easy to spot jokers that are not paying attention, you know, and we would laugh at the same time. We got in trouble every day. It's a blessing that, you know, we weren't expelled. And I mean, and it just, and that was what, Rob, you came what, 8th grade?
8th grade, second semester, 8th grade.
Second semester, 8th grade. So we go from second semester, 8th grade, and then he goes to that school he and LaMonica went to.
Skyline. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
Skyline right there.
And then I went to the greatest high school, the one he named his son after.
Oh.
David W. Carter High School. And
boy.
And but we still stayed close. That's what the thing. We just remained close. Every summer we hung out. Every summer. You know, and even when he went off to school and Navy, we still stayed close. When he moved to Houston and I was in Dallas,
we only really had 2 fallouts, and one was, like I said, his other partner Keeber, and both of us went to Hampton, and the 2 of them, he and Trey went to Texas A&M, and we had our big differences on that HBCU versus the PWI.
We had a fall, but it wasn't. You gotta understand, it never was a falling out to the point to where, hey man, I ain't gonna speak to you for the next, you know.
Yeah.
You know, our falling outs were like, we said we had to say it was kind of done. You be swole for a little bit, then it's over with.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to go get something to eat? Hey, you know, so it was it. So like I said, so I've seen you from, from the time you made the decision to get married. Hey man, I think this is it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, really?
Yeah.
You know,
he was there
till now, you know. And so I've seen probably the biggest amount of change in you from, you know, and I just speak the truth, you know, just, I wasn't trying to make you cry, you know. It's
you were.
No, it was just the truth. Reverend Spice, it was the truth. I mean, you know, man, I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you from where we started to where we were when I moved here.
I'll be right back.
You know, to man, the father that you become,
There you go.
the person that you are now. I mean, who knew? Who knew that you would get
Who knew?
through this? Who knew?
Who knew?
I mean, yeah, who knew you would you? But here you are, and it's by God's grace and mercy that you're here, man. And so. What?
I'm just running back all the, like I said. All right, these are about to be some of the greatest inside jokes ever. I'll be right back. Don't leave.
Tania said, "Who would have thunk it?"
Who knew? Who'd have thunk?
I mean,
What's the other one? The hot lotto warm ups. Yeah.
Oh gosh, man, that was brilliant.
Oh man, we did.
So like I said,
we did some dumb things.
What'd you say?
We did some dumb things. Who knew?
Yeah, we did some very dumb things, but through it all. Yeah.
Jaleska.
We see here.
Let me see. Jaleska wants to come. Let me see what Jaleska talking about here. Yeah, who knew? Who knew? Mary J. Anderson, hey, what's up, Mama Yo? How y'all doing? And thank y'all to everybody. Thank you, Kenny T. These are true friends. Yeah.
Rob, how old are you, man?
5'2", baby. 5'2".
Man, I don't want to be anybody. I want to be the first to 5'2". Man, that's a blessing, man.
Yeah, I'm not as old as Trey. Trey.
Yeah,
Trey.
October 20th. Yeah.
Or me.
You're still young. I mean, I'm like, it's hard for me to believe
that we've known each other since we were 13.
Yeah, I mean, but every time Tamla keeps saying, "Well, I'm just old. I'm just no, you're
I
not."
don't say that. I'm older. I'm 53. Okay. I mean, I'm talking about in relation to some of the things that I've done. Most people are not having children at 43 and 46. So those things.
Yeah, it's Mama Yo. Today's my birthday.
I messed Titus up yesterday though. I don't think he knew how old I was.
Yeah, it shocked him. Yeah. And Titus put something in there in the pantry. That was harkens back to the surprise party when they surprised me with everybody there, and I was surprised. I was taken aback, and then somebody said, "Hey, go get some napkins or something out the pantry," and I opened up the pantry. And big old Titus and my other big old nephew.
Oh yeah, that was the party.
It crammed in there some kind of way. Ate all.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that partly led to him being semi-emotional at whatever because it wasn't, so you can't blame all of that on me. You were halfway there when you saw Titus and Brock.
I was.
You were halfway there.
I was.
And see, that's another thing. We've known each other so long, man. It's like I remember Titus was a baby. And Barack was a baby. Caleb was a baby.
In their household now.
Well, you were at the hospital with me. We rolled up there. You were still living in Dallas at the time. So
yeah. I mean, Rob was there when my kids were born. He was there. Yep. He was a dude there next to me. Hey man, you gonna be all right? I've tried not to pass out, Yeah, so I mean,
what I love about you guys is that so many times we hear all this about Black men can't be friends, can't bond, or you know what I mean? Like they can't show emotion. I mean, you guys are you epitomize what a strong Black man is. Taking care of your family, having this bond of friendship. How y'all are caring about other people. I mean, there's so many times when Rob says something good, but then, Milton will be in the chat, encouraging someone or saying something kind. And so it blesses me, that every person in here has something special about them. And it blesses me to see y'all's friendship and to see the kind of men that you guys are. It's awesome.
It's like I said, it's my boy, and I tease him and I make him the butt of many a joke, and probably will do so as soon as he gets off of here. This is my dog, and there's no one that I trust more implicitly than him.
That's awesome.
All right, see now I almost I'm making myself cry.
Yourself cry.
What I say that for?
Right, like, well, I will say this: I'm gonna have to run soon, but I think if y'all want to keep partying, y'all should do that.
We don't keep it simple because I won't. I'm not going. Milton, you starting to fast today?
I had planned on it.
You planned on it.
But he was like, "But if you want to tempt me with some cake."
It just depends on, because I don't do your top two, peach cobbler and German chocolate. German chocolate has coconut in it, man. I don't like coconut like that.
Yeah, I was just saying. I was just wondering if you were doing it. Like I said, doing it on your own accord. I don't.
Oh, you have me the tape too? Yes, I'm doing the fast.
Yeah. Tomorrow I'm going hard. Did you get up at 5 o'clock? You do your prayer this morning at 5? Were you up at 5?
I did mine at 6:30.
Okay. So no. All right.
So no. Jonathan, were you on the prayer call with me this morning for Wheeler? Pastor Cosby called. He said the people that come on that's not a member of our church, that y'all are members, regardless, because y'all on the prayer call now.
Yeah. See y'all without even knowing it. I just want to say thank y'all, everybody. I appreciate each and every one. Con, I hope you had a good birthday yesterday. LaMonica, I hope your birthday was great the other day. Same for LaMonica and Kirsten. All my Capricorn. I guess the Kappas are Capricorns too. So shout out to the.
My daddy's the Capricorn.
Yeah, your dad Capricorn. And who's all right? So we got Renita coming up on the 22nd. Anybody else? Anybody else in between here? Anybody else?
Yeah, Renita, you're 21 at heart.
Yeah, I know. We got I used to say this. When everybody like, oh, Capricorns, best sign, whatever. I'm like, come on, man, Capricorns. Look how we killing it. We got Martin Luther King. We got Muhammad Ali. We got Tiger Woods. We got LeBron James. We got Mary J. Blige, LL Cool J, and R. Kelly. Well, I had to take one.
Come on, take R off.
I had to take that R off. Like I said, it was going good for a while with that R. Kelly. During that.
You could have said R. Kelly up to 10 years ago.
Yeah. But that said, yeah, it was in the 90s. It was.
In the 90s, it was R. Kelly.
Now we've kind of distanced ourselves.
Stirring with a long handle spoon.
Yeah. But boy, you and your little country wisdom, boy. I see you. Oh yeah.
Look, I'm from Baltimore, but my grandmothers were from Virginia.
What part?
North Carolina, and then my grandfather was from South Carolina.
What part of Virginia? Do you know?
Oh goodness. I don't know. I'm trying to think now. I have to get back with you on that one.
Okay.
Because she was from Virginia, but all the family moved to Baltimore when she was young.
Okay.
So I don't think we ever went and visited. That's a good question.
Yeah. We all might be from the same plantation. Don't even know.
Is that where y'all are originally from, Virginia?
Also, my Virginia and West Virginia. Yep. My grandfather, who the one who graduated from Yale, who was the third black man to graduate from medical school from Yale. He was born in Virginia. Yep. Who's this? Mary J. Anderson said her birthday's daughter is today. She's 18. Khan said Tyrese and Tank are Capricorns too. I don't know if I want to claim Tyrese.
Let's do
Tyrese on that Coca-Cola commercial when he's on the bus.
Tyrese on the Coca commercial. Yeah, I'll take him.
That's Tyrese.
Ooh, who is that singer?
Yeah. John
Tyrese and Baby Boy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna talk about Baby Boy. John Singleton's birthday is today. So R.I.P. John Singleton.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
No, a fine Kappa man.
Oh, he was a Kappa?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I had no idea. Off topic. But you're right about marriage. Oh yeah, that finale for Power.
Wasn't that good?
Oh, it was good, man. That finale was better. Now, love Mary J.
But is there a but?
It's a lot.
I know what you're about to say.
It's a lot of overacting. It's a lot of overacting.
Yeah, y'all, Dr. Dre.
Yeah, the aneurysm.
Yeah,
aneurysm. But he put out something on his Instagram, said he's doing okay. And,
good.
Okay.
That is now. I don't want to be conspiracy brother.
But
today was his scheduled hearing with his divorce. So that's put off now.
I mean, but she was seeking big money, wasn't she? Like
$2 million.
Was it like $2 million a month? $2 million a month, or like that?
$2 million a month.
And $5 million for the attorneys.
And $5 million for the attorneys.
And so I saw a statement where he was like, the $2 million a month is kind of off the charts because I'm paying all of her expenses.
Ooh.
So you just want some rolling around cash.
Made me want to write my eyes.
And she,
$2 million a month. Jeez.
$2 million a month. And then she said that she's putting all his business out there. Said he's got $262 million in cash and Apple stock just kind of laying around. Like,
boy.
I know that's not on a Robinhood account.
That's gonna split soon. It's gonna split again.
Right. Ooh,
and then what's the trip is she says that that he tore up the prenup.
Right.
So this is my advice to anyone, male or female, that has a prenup, and somebody tells you they're tearing it up. You need to do a little bit more than that. If y'all are really deciding that you don't want the prenup in place, just like that's a legal contract. So I would think, now I'm not a lawyer,
right?
But I would think that you need to do something legal in order to negate the prenup.
It would seem that way.
It would seem that tearing up the paper doesn't count.
No. There's still a copy somewhere that's intact.
Right.
Do I have Zelle? No, I do not. PayPal. I got PayPal. And that is Obi-Wan B. What's going on, Obi?
I think people move, Renita.
I mean, look, I hope the brother is well and that there's nothing, I mean,
I will say Minister Leon Lewis at Wheeler Avenue, he's not just minister of music arts, because he's doing some stuff that not just about the choir, but he had an aneurysm. And you hear I say he's still our minister of music.
There you go.
So
Nikki's uncle had one, and like that, and so he was able to go on. So we'll see. Was
one of my good friends too. Oh, Carly's giving us the wealth. I think.
Yeah.
She's like, well,
Bill know that opening bell.
You hear that opening bell?
I heard that opening bell. All right, Tammy Tam.
Yeah, you missed a word. I'll put it up there in a minute, Renita, as soon as I give us the benediction. Hudson.
Ooh. Black mama.
It don't work with Hudson though.
He's like, whatever.
I'm still talking. I'm saying.
You talking to me?
They want to hear me.
Talking to me?
Hudson. Shh. Softly, okay?
Thank you, Carlisha. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, all of y'all. Thank you. Thank you. What's up, man?
What's up?
You did your push-ups today?
Did you do your push-ups today?
Yeah.
That's Hudson.
Not down, give me 10, man.
You can't come right here and say it.
10
Go wake up, Alan.
10 push-ups.
No.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Now unto him who is able to do exceedingly abundantly more than we can ask or think. Now unto him be glory as he shines the light of his countenance on us today. May we all walk in joy, peace, and love, and in power. but a special blessing on our friend, our leader of the Spiritually Sanitized.
Every word.
May you continue to bless him, God. May he have everything that he stands in need of and all of his heart's desires within your will. And may you put in his heart and let him know how much he is appreciated and loved by us, but that you love him even more. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. And I will receive it. There we go. We'll go with that.
Well, it's such a fine word. When you hear well, it's over.
It's over. Well, time to go find some barbecue. All right.
Enjoy your day, my brother.
Will do. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, everybody. Thank y'all. Thank you, everybody. Milk, I will holler at you later.
All right, man. Happy birthday,
bro. Invested in real quick, man. You know.
Come say happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, man. All right, knock out them 15 push-ups real quick.
He like,
huh? Oh, that's too low. Do 20 then. Too low? 40. Do 40.
40. How about 40?
I'm not giving you enough, apparently.
She said he gonna keep going up, so you better take the 20.
Yeah.
We'll get it done.
We get
All
it.
right.
All right, y'all.
Have a good day.
Later.